The topic for today's discussion is direct and indirect speech. First of all, we should know what is direct and what is indirect speech before changing the direct and indirect speech. And know the uses of direct and indirect speech, in which context we are using these different types of sentences, especially when we are writing a report or when we are narrating any incident. We are using these types of sentences. Okay, and before changing direct to indirect speech, there are different rules we should follow. There are five different rules that we have to apply when we are changing the direct to indirect speech. Okay, so first of all, what is a direct speech? In the direct speech, the speaker's exact words are given within the quotation mark. There is no change of words, there is no addition, or there is no change of phrases. So the exact words of the speaker will be given within the quotation marks. If you see this example, Ravi said to me, I am trying for a job here. So I am trying for a job here is the exact word that was spoken by Ravi. So it is given in the direct speech. In the second example, in the indirect speech, only the substance or gist, the matter is given in different words. It is not the exact words of the speaker, but the words of the speaker will be changed into a different format. Okay, so if you see this example, Ravi told me that he was trying for a job there. So this is the indirect speech. Okay, then we should know some of the basic concepts before we are changing the direct to indirect speech. Okay, so we'll see one by one what are the basic concepts we should know. Here it is. One is reporting verb. What is reporting verb? What is a reported speech? What is the subject? What is the object? What is the first person? What is the second person and third person? And what is the tense? Okay, so these all these basic concepts we should know before changing direct to indirect speech. You see one by one, and also tenses. Okay, because the sentence can be given present, past, or future. So we should be thorough about the tenses. As we know, we have three different types of tenses. What are they? Present, past, and future. So present can be divided into four, and past and future also can be divided into four types. So what are the four types of present tense? Simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Okay, then past can also be divided into four types. What are they? Simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. And future, same way, future can also be divided into four. Simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Okay, so totally we have 12 types of tenses in English. Okay, so we'll see the rules one by one. Before that, what are the types of sentences we have in English? There are four major types of sentences. What are they? One is assertive sentence. It can also be called as declarative or simple sentence or a statement. Okay, because it asserts or it states or it declares, so we are calling it as assertive sentence. And the second type is interrogative sentence. What is interrogative? It's in the form of question. So question can also be divided into WH question and yes or no type of question. So uh, it's about question. Interrogative sentence is in the form of question. And third one is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence is in the form of command or request. It can be command or request. And exclamatory sentence, it expresses our feeling. The feeling can be sad or the feeling can be happy. So exclamatory sentence. So these are the four different types of sentences. So each and every sentence has its own rules when we are changing the direct to indirect speech. We'll see one by one what are the rules that we have to apply. The first rule is it's about reporting verb. We should find out the reporting verb and we should find out what tense is it. It can be present or it can be future or it can be past. So So when you are changing the direct to indirect speech, this reporting verb also can be slightly changed. That is, if it is given said to do, it can be changed into told. Said, we can keep it as it is, and says to will be changed into tells. Okay, this is the first rule that we have to apply, change of reporting verb. The second rule is about adding the conjunction. There are different types of conjunctions we have in English, particularly when we are changing the direct to indirect speech. There are four types of uh, conjunctions we can use. One is that, another one is if or whether, second one is to, third one is to, and the fourth one is not to. Okay, so if the given sentence is in assertive, we should use that, and for exclamatory sentence also we can use that, and for interrogative sentence we can use if or whether, and for imperative sentence we can use to or not to. If the given sentence is positive, we should use to. If the given sentence is negative, we should use not to. Okay, so these are the different types of conjunctions we have to use when we are changing the direct to indirect speech. Okay, rule number 3 is about change of pronoun. Okay, first person, second person, third person pronoun we have. Okay, first person and second person will be changed into third person when we are changing the direct to indirect speech. First person and second person will be changed into third person. Okay, we'll see I and we. These are all first person. I is singular, we is plural. Okay, so accordingly, I will be changed into he or she. Okay, and we, it's a plural, so it will be changed into they. And here I have mentioned some of the possessive form of first person, mine and our. These are possessive forms of first person. Okay, and you is the second person. You can be changed into he, she, it, they. And your is the possessive form. It can be changed into their, his, and her. So possessive form can be changed into possessive form only. Okay. Okay, so these are the major changes we have to do when we are changing the direct to indirect speech, change of pronoun. Okay, next rule number 4 is about tenses. We have different types of tenses. Okay, when you're changing the tense, we should see the reporting verb. If the reporting verb is in the present tense, for example, says, there is no need to change the tense at all in the entire sentence. But if the reporting verb is in the past tense, that is set. Okay, set to. We have to change the entire sentence into past tense. See, when we are changing, present will change into past, and past tense will change into past perfect, and future will change into future conditional. For example, if you see here, right is present tense. So present should be changed into past. Here it is given present to past. So right will be changed into wrote. Okay. So suppose if it is a past tense. So how the past will change? Past into past perfect. Wrote can be changed into had written. Had written is the past perfect form of the past tense. Okay. So will, that is future, will change into future conditional. Would, shall, should, may, might, can, could. So these are all future conditional. So this is rule number 4, and then rule number 5 is about words expressing nearness in time and place will be changed into words expressing distance. Okay, so there is a list of words. You should memorize it. You should by heart it. Okay, so some of the words I have given here, for example, now will be changed into then, this, that, these, those, here, there, ago, before. So it goes on like this. So this is about rule number 5. So all the 5 rules should be applied when you are changing the direct to indirect speech. Okay, we'll see only one example, the assertive sentence. It's very easy. Assertive sentence is very easy. For example, Ravi said to me, I'm writing a book now. This is in the form of assertive sentence. or we can call it as declarative, or we can call it as a statement. Okay, simple sentence. How to change? So all the five rules we have to apply. First of all, reporting verb set to will be changed into told, and then we have to remove all the punctuation marks, and we have to add the conjunction. This is a assertive sentence, so we should use that as a conjunction. Okay, and then first person I will change according to the subject, because I, it refers to Ravi. Okay, so accordingly we should change I into he. Okay, then the reporting verb is in the past tense, so the entire sentence should be changed into past. Okay, I am writing is in the present continuous form. Present continuous form will be changed into past continuous, that is was writing. Okay, the words representing nearness will change into distance. Now can be changed into then. Okay, so all the five rules now we have applied, and finally, Ravi told me that he was writing a book then. So this is now indirect speech. Okay, so the rest of the sentences we will see in the next video lecture. Okay, thank you for watching. Let's start here. Thank you.